My name is Patrick Norguet. I come from Paris and I live in Paris. I'm an industrial designer. Capdell, we start to meet together maybe 3 years ago. I was here to visit the production, and after that they asked me if I have some idea for the Capdell collection, and I'm coming back with 2 projects, and we start to develop a small sofa. The name is Insula. Another family of chair, the plywood chair and massive wood chair. The name is Nix chair, and it was 2 years ago now. Paco called me maybe 6 months ago, and we start to think about how to collaborate together. It's not a revolution. I'm not here to make a revolution, but an evolution. It's very important. People know Capdell. They know it's wood, because it's a part of the DNA of Capdell, the wood, massive wood, furniture in wood. In the past, they start to introduce new material, upholstery, fabric, metal, and we need to cook again a new story. My job is to start to change the image of Capdell. This is my job now, and it's what we start to do with the team this week. Long time ago, I loved to drawing all the time, and a period of my life I hate the school. I don't know why. It was very boring for me, and I learned the technical drawing, the industry. I have a passion about the process, the capacity to the human to produce something, like the NASA and the wood chair. The technology, the process is interesting because you can meet a lot of intelligent person around the process. I started an engineer school in France, and one day it was the period of Philippe Starck, the French designer, opened the way about the design, because before we don't talk about the design in France, in Europe, in the magazines there's nothing. And Philippe Starck was one of the first one to open the way. I leave the engineer school, too much mathematics and industrial process, and I start to live and to move to Paris, and I entered in design school. I spent 4 years, and I was like a sponge, about art, graphic design, contemporary art, in everything. And after that, I start to work. My first accident was Louis Vuitton, and it was a very interesting period for me to learn about the DNA, the brand. Not marketing, brand. And after 2 years, I decided to leave and to open my studio in Paris in 2000. It's the reason why the good design for me is timeless. The good design for me is not fashion design. It's a product for a long period of your life. It's difficult, and for that you need to clean a lot of idea and to try to keep the essence of the product. And yes, it's a balance between this and to think about the new generation, the future. Okay, it's time to learn a lot, and in the manufacture, like here, to have the sensibility. I want to speak with the worker. This is my job too, to say, yeah, you are lucky to make something good and nice, and it's an energy, and we need to share that together to be happy and to make something good and with quality. It's an attitude.